Well, this will probably be the last video on this general subject of hard drive or virtual holocaust or whatever. I mean, he might make videos in the future that'll require me to say something or whatever, to comment on what he is saying. And I'll do that just as I would for anybody else. I mean, most of the time he doesn't say anything that has any relevance to anything I care about. It's sort of like the Amazing Atheist. There's, 2 or 3 occasions per month, maybe. So anyway, the deed has been done. This is just a video of the blocking of the hard drive subscribers. I was really disappointed to see a couple of names in there that I'm going to miss, but so be it. Since I've blocked them, I'll probably unsubscribe also. Because really this was a character test. I mean, if you're going to defend or support somebody who, like I said, publishes a, whatever it was, 20-second video of my name, address, and phone number and nothing else, if you can support that, and a person who doesn't apologize for it, doesn't think he did anything wrong, then fuck you. I mean, it's that simple. Why the fuck would I want to deal with an asshole like that? So, as I see it, I've blocked 100 assholes, and I'm sorry to have to call a couple of those people on the list assholes, and I guess I was wrong. My first impression of them was way the fuck off, and I say good riddance. If you could see my middle finger is sticking out right now, fuck you. And like I said, it wasn't any fun. It's disappointing and it's depressing. But there are fuckers in the world, and there are people worth giving a damn about. And really, no point in wasting good human emotion on assholes. And like I said, if you can't pass this test, you're an asshole. This is just a basic fundamental internet test. If you can't resist the temptation to support somebody who publishes other people's name, address, and phone fucking number, especially in the context, he still, kept the link up after I made it clear that I was receiving crank phone calls. It just makes it so obvious. I mean, like I said, I really don't know how a couple of you people can't get that. I really can't figure that out. But obviously you can't. And so, I don't know, got 10 minutes worth of this video. It's probably the only people worth listening any further, or people who maybe want to see me block them, see their page go down maybe, but other than that, maybe there's no point in listening any further. I'm in a shitty mood, and I don't have anything nice to say, and so this is weird. Just I'm not just doing my usual internet work while I'm talking, so I'm probably a little too distracted to be very coherent. And but I guess I'll just reiterate shit. I guess I should point out, I lost about 30 subscribers altogether by doing the blocking, so it wasn't that bad. And like I say, most of them, you look at some of these accounts, and they didn't have videos, and some of them look pretty socky to me, just in the sense they were all hard drive links or something, and you say, well, who the hell would be that obsessed with this stupid pig? So anyway, I don't know if I'll keep talking, because maybe there's just no fucking point. I really don't have anything nice to say about anything right now. I'm pissed off and irritated, and I'm not much liking YouTube at the moment. And we'll see where it goes from here. I mean, I imagine I'm going to have further battles with Fake Sagan and the Amazing Atheist. And there's just so few. How many people do I really get along with here? There's a couple that we can't dislike each other because we have too much respect for each other. But we're really not on the same page about a lot of stuff. And like I've sort of pointed this out before, I'm not here for the fun of it. And I know I try to make some funny videos and try to do something creative. But that's all just it's just baiting the hook. That's just something to give myself a little more of an audience to preach at. And that's probably all I am, is just a preacher in the end. I mean, I'm just trying to motivate people to give a damn about something and to fix some things, because that's all that matters to me right now. I mean, that's my life. It just doesn't. There's just nothing else that matters. I've seen the Grand Canyon, and I've seen Old Faithful, and you see a few things in life, and you live a while, and you say, yeah, that's okay. But it gets kind of samey after a while, and maybe some people, they just never done anything enough times, and they're always going to be starving for more. But I'm not that starving. While I'm here, I'm certainly always going to get hungry every day. I'm going to get horny. I'm going to get interested. But overall, um, it's there's not much personal ambition, and the only ambition I have is to accomplish something with whatever years I have left, something productive. And in the context of the world we live in, the most productive thing you can do is fix broken systems. I mean, you can feed one man, and that's not a bad thing to do. It's not a bad thing to do to heal one wound, even treat just one symptom. But if you know how to fix something, then you can prevent 4 million injuries, or you can feed 10 million people, or in that kind of context, I'm just not satisfied with some little accomplishment, some, well, let's just do what little things I can do in my own backyard kind of fixes. It just doesn't seem nearly adequate enough. It's too, the scale is too small compared to what needs to be done. It just seems so inefficient and insufficient. Um, I mean, it's just disappointing. I mean, if I had the money of a Bill Gates, instead of flushing it down a toilet of, you know, generic charities, and all the waste that goes into anything these organizations do except feed themselves. I mean, it's the big ideas. The big ideas are what aren't getting acted on. Big ideas aren't getting talked about, and that's where all the real gravy is. That's where we can really make a huge difference. Is just changing some of these behavioral things, the structural things, the system design things, and no one's talking that way. It's all the same old answers, the same old bullshit, same old rhetoric, same old treat the symptoms, don't treat the disease kind of approach. And it's, I have to admit, it's tedious, and irritating, and dissatisfying, and disappointing. And let's see, what other stupid words can I just throw out of my head? So anyway, that's where I am. So we'll see where this goes. I'm thinking maybe I'll make fewer videos and try to make better videos, something more commercial, so to speak, something more pop culture-y, get more viewers, maybe more simpler subject matter. I don't know. There's a point where I guess I'd say it's no point in having people listen to me who aren't interested at all, but who knows. But then the other side of me says just keep doing what I'm doing. But I may probably am spending too much time, getting too little out of it in terms of results. So anyway, it's an interesting point of departure. So for the people who have listened this far and went through this whole video almost, I will point out I do have another site. I set up another channel. It's DoNotGod is the screen name. So I don't know how I'm going to incorporate things. I don't know how I'm going to split up the content. I probably won't. I don't know yet. I just haven't decided how to manage this. But anyway, this is DoNotGod.com is the website that the name. That's why I got the name, just to cover the website. So anyway, that's all the time we got.